guys, Jonathan Brown Menzies coming at you from the Philadelphia International Airport, flying on Delta. And guess what? This actually makes sense because we're in Terminal D, D for Delta. So that's where we're going. Delta is in Terminal D. Common sense, it's actually common here in Philadelphia. It's a great airport. Uber driver was really awesome. I was his last ride. And he says, I'm headed to the gym. He's like 32 years old. And he says, I want to be like Tom Brady. I want to go diesel when I'm in my 40s. So I got to keep it going when I'm in my 30s. Heading into Delta. Already got the seat, not even checking the bag. So it should be just seamless in there like swimwear. Here we go, guys. And we're at United, Air Canada, Delta. Just go to the kiosk. Better off if you don't even have to deal with a person, in my opinion. Got an empty one right here. Check in. Here we go, guys. Got that boarding pass, and I'll tell you what came up on the screen when I was going to get my boarding pass. It said, would you be willing to change your flight in exchange for a gift card? You know what I said? F you, show me the Benjamins. I don't do gift cards. Jonathan Brown Menzies, he only responds to the Benjamins. So here we go, all gates. Don't have a seat assignment yet, but that's okay. It's just a small plane, 2 and 2. So you know it's either going to be a window or an aisle. No middle seat, that's the most important thing to me. Here we are, you know we're at an airport because we have the escalator journey. Guys, we're at the TSA line, just checking the departures. My flight leaves at 5:40. It is right now about 4:20. Can you guys see that with this wooden watch? It is 4:20. The TSA line looks kind of brutal, and unfortunately I got liquids. I got a Coke and a Pepsi. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to dump it in the trash. I'm going to pound those drinks right now, get refreshed, then go through this brutally long line. So here we go. Bear with me while I take those things out of my bag and pound them. So here we are at the TSA line. Those guys are diesel. They're not going to let me in with these liquids, even though this is probably under 3 ounces. Whatever. I'm not going to let this go to waste. Hate to do it, but I'm gonna have to pound this Pepsi right to the dome piece. Oh yeah, baby. Give me that Pepsi right to the skull. Guys, just made it through TSA, went through the whole song and dance. Going to Terminal D, we got exactly 30 minutes to boarding, and I'm gonna look for a coffee, but I don't want Dunkin Donuts. I would like WaWa. It's Philadelphia. Do they have a WaWa coffee shop, general store in the airport? Dunkin Donuts, they're on every block in Boston. I'm not a fan of Dunkin Donuts. They say Boston runs on Dunkin', but it really doesn't. I run on 99-cent coffee from the bodega or from Cumberland Farms. Dunkin Donuts, they're really expensive. I get alcoholic drinks for less money than Dunkin Donuts charges for coffee. Sorry, that's just my opinion. I know a lot of people love Dunkin Donuts, but they really overcharge it for coffee, and it's not that good. So we're going to look for a WaWa. Going to look for a coffee, perk me up. I had a few drinks because I just came from a baby baptism and a reception, had a few drinks there. So I would like to have a coffee to perk me up a little bit for the flight. Now this is a beautiful airport, not too far from downtown Philadelphia. The traffic wasn't too bad. I don't know how it is on a regular basis, but today it wasn't that bad at all. It is a weekend after all. Looks like a good selection of restaurants so far. We got Chickies and Pete's. It's more of a pub style type thing. Now, if I wanted to have a gin and tonic and a cheeseburger, it would be a pretty good place to go. A little food court style, Earl of Sandwich, and then, what is that? Corrido, greens, grains, and smoothies. Well, the smoothies parts looks nice. I don't know about the greens and grains. Now, this is pretty cool. The Philadelphia airport has some very comfortable chairs. One of them is open up here. Actually, I want to get a little bit closer to the gate before I relax, but this does look very nice. We're going to D10, guys, and we're already at D2, D1, D3, D4, and I want to show you guys this American Airlines old school. Can you guys see that? I'm going to try to zoom in. It takes a long time on this camera. The old school American Airlines paint scheme with the orange, then Alaskan Airlines right there, which I think is like the #1 domestic airline in the country. And they got an animal relief area if you're flying with your pet. Got those massage chairs, CNN. Look at that. Steps ahead, we got Auntie Annie's, Jamba Juice, Moe's Burger, CNBC Store, another Dunkin Donuts. Good to go. Good to go. That's it, guys. We're going to go for good to go. Hopefully Good to Go has coffee. Oh, here it is right here. Good to Go. Do they have coffee, or is it just one of those little kiosk type things? They got a couple of coolers, gum and candy, chips. Now, sorry. I'm gonna have to do a little more than that. Good to Go. I want some coffee. Maybe Jamba Juice has coffee. I don't know. We'll ask them here. Oh, sorry. Smoothies, they are kind of filling. Nobody even here at Jamba Juice. Are they even, oh, they're chilling in the back. Okay. Oh, I don't know. CNBC Travel X up ahead. Can you guys see that on the sign? I don't know if they have coffee. I don't think so. Actually, tea might be good because it's a little bit lighter on the stomach. I can go with milk instead of cream. Where's this flight going? Doesn't look good. A big crowd, and they're making an announcement. Oh, everything's right on schedule. Just a little delay. Philadelphia departures. Let's check on that Boston flight. 5:33 D10 on time. On time so far. So this must be the all-domestic terminal here. I don't see any international flights. Let's see. Well, San Juan, Puerto Rico, that's obviously a domestic flight. It is a territory. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, Toronto. Okay, so we do have a legit international flight. Toronto. And yeah, that looks like about it. Got another little kiosk thing here. Oh, again, magazines, overpriced pillows for like 20 bucks. Who's gonna buy a bag of candy like that? Run away, run away. Look at that, run away, because the prices are so high. Run away. Oh, and then duty free. This is like a mini duty free. Alcohol. Now let's see, just since I do drink Tanqueray. Tanqueray number 10 is what, $41.50. The other one's $25. It's not terrible, $28. Competitive. The Gordons, the gold standard Gordons, because it's just a little bit worse than Tanqueray and Bombay Sapphire, but a lot cheaper. That's why I like it. And the cartons of cigarettes are $44 for a carton, right?
For Marlboro.
For Marlboro, yeah, but you got to be flying international for that. Yeah, see. So the cigarettes is where it's at, guys. If you're flying international, buy one anyway. Sell it to your friends, even if you're not going to smoke them. Heading down to D10. Here's our gate. Full house already. Looks like there may be a few people that get bumped. But like I said, gift card from Delta with all those restrictions. Bullshit, it's not going to cut it. Show us the Benjamins. That's what we want. Guys, I can't believe I'm doing this, but I'm doing it. Dunkin Donuts, the bane of my existence. I'm gonna get a cup of tea from Dunkin Donuts for a medium tea. The minimum you need to order to get the styrofoam cup, it's probably gonna be like $4. Trying to see if I can even see what the price is. Oh, actually, it's not even that bad. I think it's $2.35. And I'm gonna get a soda, Pepsi. I think Pepsi products here because I like to have a little sugar. If it's a turbulent flight and I get a headache or lightheaded, I just pound that sugar and it makes me feel a lot better. In the meantime, I want to show you guys the CNBC store for kind of magazines, books, amenities, overpriced tourist souvenirs, Phillies baseball shirts for like $30, and the Bar Simone Kitchen and Tap House, which may be a decent place. I don't know anything about it. And then we got Greenleaf's Beyond Great Salad. It's probably for vegetarians. And farm to table. That seems to be the new word of the day. Farm to table, straight from the farms of Western Pennsylvania, but that's okay. I don't need farm to table. I need a cup of tea with milk and a Pepsi. I'm so full from the baptism. I had 2 pieces of cake that I don't even have room for a donut. Just want to show you what I got, guys. I got a Pepsi and it was $2.97. Can you guys see that? I don't know if you can. I crumbled up the receipt because I was so angry. $2.97. That's like 20 times more expensive than Walmart. But I want to show you this little display. Keith Morrison, he's a Jamaican-born Philadelphia artist. And this is one of his works of art. It is very beautiful, actually. I love Jamaica, one of my favorite countries in the world. Famous for the Blue Mountain coffee. I love the Blue Mountain coffee. I never liked the Red Stripe beer, but I do love their coffee. They do have the best coffee in the world. Beautiful waterfall right there. I do love Jamaica. And when you're an American, as most people know Americans, we only speak English. We don't know any other languages. You're good. When you go to Jamaica, they speak English too, so you feel like you're a cousin with Jamaica. Everything is easier because the signs are in English. Everybody speaks English. It's like you're home, but you're away from home. This work of art with the sheep by the pond is right next to gate D10, and that is our gate to Boston. And oh, that's not a good sign. We already got people lined up, angling to get on first. Like, oh, I got all these bags. Where am I going to put them? But they did try to get people to volunteer to give up their flight and take a later one in exchange for a gift card. Anybody gonna take the bait? I don't know. Not gonna be me though. So here we go, guys. Just gonna sit down, crack open this ice cold Pepsi, and wait for boarding. Boarding has started, guys. Should be on the plane in a few minutes. Boarding started officially at 5:03. It's like 5:07 now, so pretty much on schedule. Check out this outlet. Does not work. Does not work. Do not use. Here we go.
Hello.
Hello. There we go.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you. You too, ma'am. In the jet bridge, again, one of the benefits to flying these regional jets is you don't have that backlog of people lined up throughout the jet bridge, 200 people deep, moving at a snail's pace, fighting over the newspapers, just in there like swimwear. Gonna get on the plane, right to my seat. Where are we seated? Let me check it out. We're in 9D, 9 Delta. Just give it a love tap here for good luck. 9D. Hi, how are you? 9D, 9D. Check it out. Comfort Plus. This is 9D is closest to the window. Is Comfort Plus any different from the regular one? They look pretty much exactly the same to me. Is this exactly the same? Maybe I'm losing my eyesight, my old age. We're in Comfort Plus, so it's a plus. I think I figured it out, guys. Comfort Plus means you get this special embroidery here, and you get this little special pocket to put your boarding pass in. That's how you know you're in Comfort Plus.
Today's office exceptional service. But before we depart, please take attention to the flight attendants for a brief demonstration of the safety features of our CRJ-900 aircraft.
Guys, taking off from Philadelphia, gonna end this video now. If you like this video, please hit that like button. If you really liked it, please subscribe. Until next time, guys, Jonathan Brown Menzies signing off.